Hello everyone, Carlos here from Dynamic Typing. In this video we will test several Python data science libraries running on the M1 chip. In particular, I have the new MacBook Air here, and what we want to test is whether the Python data science libraries are all working fine or not. We will first test the libraries using the built-in Python 3.8 installation that you can install in your M1 Mac. So I already have here my terminal open. And an interesting thing in the new Macs is that when you open Activity Monitor, you can check in the architecture column which architecture it's running on. So if you see Apple here, it's running on the ARM Mac. And if you see Intel, it's running on Rosetta in the emulation layer. So the first thing I'm gonna do is to create a new Python environment. So I will create a new virtual environment that is called M1 Data Science. Once I do that, I will activate this environment. And then first, let's see if this Python installation 3.8.6 is running on ARM or it's running on emulation. To do that, I will write here a very simple loop, and then hopefully what you see here is that the Python process. Well, right now we can see that it's running over the emulation layer, it's running over Rosetta 2, so it shows up as architecture Intel. Since it's running with Intel architecture, it should be fine because everything that is running here is running over the emulation layer. So let's go back to the terminal, and then let's try to install a few packages. First, let's try to install Numpy. Numpy installed just fine. Second, let's try to install Pandas. Well, Pandas also installed just fine. Then let's try to install scikit-learn. Finally, let's install matplotlib. Okay, it seems that everything is working. Finally, let's test a quick simulator here that uses all these libraries to make sure everything is working. So I already cloned this repository, and if you want a link to it, I will leave on the description. Then all we will do is to run the run script, and at the same time let's have a look here in the architecture that this is running. And as you can see, there is a Python script here running. There are actually several Python scripts here because this code uses multi-threading, and all of them are running over Rosetta 2. The simulator seems to be working just fine. Let's look here in the results if the results are being generated, and as we can see, there are several PDF and SVG plots being exported, and everything seems to be working fine. We have files, we have everything working. So if you are running your Python code emulated over Rosetta 2, you should be just fine running your code over the new Apple Silicon Macs. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see the next videos in this video series. Bye bye.